Okay, I'm back, guys. She was talking to me about, she wanted to know if I brought her over the VoIP phone, the voice over internet protocol phone. God, what a stupid name, VoIP. Anyways, it sounds like something from Klingon or Vulcan or something. She just wants to unplug it because Belle fixed her lines way ahead of schedule that we were told. So, but that's all good. I'm happy about that. Oh God, the mosquitoes are showing up, aren't they? Gonna have to start pulling out all the toys to get rid of them. So she was pulling that out. I'd come back and bring it back here because it's for the business here, right? So anyways, I'm not using it yet. Mark hasn't decided when he's going to activate my extension, which is 102, to answer calls and stuff. He says, we're not busy enough yet. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Anyways, but I told Mom, the VoIP phone, like she's paying like $100 a month for a standard landline. She was paying $181 a month when she had the internet with it. Like, what a ridiculous price for shitheel internet. Bell is a monopoly here in Canada, guys. So, it's government supported monopoly. Anyways, which I'm totally against. You want to, competition is the best thing. And, hey, if the Americans, AT&T or whoever's down there wants to come up here and give us phone service and do it cheaper and better than Ma Bell or TELUS or a few others. Although I'm with TELUS on my cell phone, and I got to tell you, it's I've been with them over 15 years. It's nary a problem, only here and there. Anyway, and I mean small stuff. Anyways, the VoIP phone is $25 a month. The initial outlay for the equipment is $150. As long as you have internet, you have phone service, and you can phone anywhere you want in the world. Talk us for as long as you want. It's loud and clear. It's great. Here we have Starlink, so Mom, it's loud and clear for her in the ears. So I've never had VoIP, but I'm assuming when it first came out, like it was, probably not the best. But now, I mean, with all, the only thing that wasn't good was the Starlink during the power outage. You wouldn't have the phone. So, but I'm going to solve that because I'm going to get True to look after that generator, get it set up. I'm going to have him put it over here by the trailer, and somehow with that that little hut, it's covered by the. It's covered right now by the pallet. You can see the red cord on top. I'm going to bring that over there, have him put some pipe on the exhaust so it exhausts out, and then make it easy for me to start it because it's a pull start, no electric start, unfortunately. But anyways, that's going to come over here, and then when there's a power outage, if it's going to be more than, let's say, an hour or something, whatever, then I can just pull the generator and bring the big plug from the trailer, 30 amp plug, and put it into the generator, and the gen handles it because I've already used it. So when we had that power outage in the summer that ran for 3 or 4 days, it wasn't good. I ran quite a bit on it, actually, surprisingly enough. Well, that reminds me, I gotta take a run to the dump. It's 3 o'clock. He closes at 5. I forgot what I was saying. We were talking before she called. We were talking about I'm doing cleanup. I'm moving the fire pit, which I don't know still where I want it. I have like a temporary place I'm thinking about. Can you guys, I don't want to get out of my chair right now. I'm so lazy. I'm taking a break because just before I started filming, I was unloading this camera into the the PC, right? So that's why I was having a coffee break and resting. I thought, well, what the hell? I might as well do some recording because I'm outside here at camp. I'm doing things, trying to lay out in my head what we're going to do. The place is a disaster. Looks wise. I got to fix the wheelbarrow, get all this, sweep the deck, put away stuff. I'm taking everything that's garbage that hasn't been done yet by True, because at least that stuff I can do and save myself an hour or two of labor. I'm throwing that into the dump pile. And then I'll get him, though, to not sweep, rake. That's going to fuck my arm up. That's a fact. Those ATV tires are going back to the dump. They're no good. It's a shame, but that's life. So it's going to cost me $500 or $600 to put new tires on it. And I mean, I don't need the fancy Max. The one that everybody rates the best is the IT. What is it? The IT Mud Lights or whatever. I had those before. Fuck, they were great. Not expensive. And then if you look at all the people that talk about it on the internet, like everybody gives it like a top rating. You want to throw your money away and buy Max this and Max that? Hey man, more power to you. I don't need it for the Grizzly. Anyways, and I can go anywhere where you guys can go. So, anyways, which reminds me, I'm going to ask Drew if he's going to be working all week like this and not around, and he doesn't need the ATV. I'm going to ask him, I'm going to bring it back here so I can go out and do some riding. So I want to do some riding. Anyways, so that's what we're doing today. I'm going to pull the pickup truck out as far as I can. That way there, it's just easier to dump stuff in the dump. This isn't garbage. This is stuff that needs to be put away. I already said it though. I started loading the camping gear from the shed to I got to open up the back of the bus, and that stuff's all going to go underneath the bed and be put away. There's stuff for the kitchen that needs to be put away. That's in all those boxes, like, my camp kitchen and all that. Because we're starting to, put the stuff for camping and everything, because hey man, it's I don't have to drive to BC or the Washington DC, Potomac River, whatever, to go camping. I mean, I can go right up the road and spend the night with this. So, and I want to get used to it, being out away from here. It's too easy to go in there, play around, and I'm gonna go back in the big trailer. No, I need to be out away from here, and okay man, throw myself into it. So cook a meal, we'll film all that. Lots of people seem to like that stuff. So go through the whole routine of staying in there. I found my Luggable Loo 5-gallon pail to sit on. I think I've got an idea about that. I find it hard to balance on the 5-gallon, but I'm going to get True to build me a box that I can put the Luggable Loo in. And then that box can stay underneath what we call the basement in the back. And so it's easy to deal with there. And whenever I go do take a shit, I can just pull it out inside. The windows are all dark. Do my business, and then cover it with the sawdust. Put the cover back over and back under. But it'll all be like a one-piece thing. And then when I want to clean it, I can just lift the cover. It's going to have like a hinge cover, not like the one in the bathroom. So this way there, when I shut it, okay, then the 5-gallon pail stays in there like that. And then, it has a bottom too, so that so everything is completely sealed. This, like I said, goes in the basement. When it's time to empty it, I just pull it out. I open the thing up, close the plastic bag, and that's that. For sawdust, I'll get some kind of container to carry with me, and I also have Wayne left one in there, one of those little toilets, like they're portable toilet. Like, can you guys see mine there? Hang on. One of those like that. Now, I don't know if it's as fancy as this one. This one I've had for a long time. It's been sitting out, but it still works and it's still fine. Got to do a little bit of cleanup and stuff, but this is one of the bigger ones. I'm not really big on using this, because you're having to use a liquid in there and flush and all that. I'm finding it much more convenient. There's a Luggable Loo right there. Luggable Loo. Every hardcore camper should have one of these, and most of them do, actually. Luggable Loo. I don't know where the toilet seat is for it, but it's around here somewhere, so I'm not worried. But, well, I may not even use the toilet seat from that, because that'll go into this box, and I'm going to get him to put a regular toilet seat on it. So we'll make this thing comfy and easy to use in the bus. So there's that. So see, this is, I'm going to be honest, I've had some second thoughts about this bus. You know, maybe, because I thought I was going to be able to use it, as a daily runner in the winter, but no, that's not happening with that. And I definitely wouldn't be doing that with a regular RV. So, but now I'm going to keep the pickup truck, and so there's the daily runner. It'd be nice to have a full RV in one way, because you know, motor home, whatever they call them, because then you got, you know, you've got the water, onboard water, you've got the gray tank, you've got the black tank, regular, you know, little flush toilet in there, and all that. But you see, that's one of the first things I'd rip out of there, because I don't need the black tank. I'm fine with sawdust. You know, you go up in Alaska in the boonies, well, Yukon, anywhere in the big boonies where you can't put a septic, you can't do this, it's sawdust toilets. Everybody uses them. So, and I mean, you can put it in bags like I do and bring it to the dump. No different than it's actually probably better for the environment than diapers that people bring by the bag full in there with all those plastic diaper and shit. I mean, this is just sawdust and you know, my shit. That's it. So it's good. So I can here, and I was thinking about it, is there's somebody that had a design. You know, you had to be a little bit away from the trailer. You don't want the smell, but the smell's not bad, or almost not at all. But he made some kind of hole in the ground to put all that. The sawdust and the poop mixed up, and then you throw it in there. You throw a bit of dirt on it. Anyways, I can't remember how to explain this to you, because, God, I hope I can find it on YouTube again. I just started watching it. I haven't even watched the full thing. But he was disposing it in a way that was really good for the soil and stuff like that. Now, you can do that, like, around trees and stuff. You know, I can dig like a little trench next to the tree, you know, and then fill it up, cover it back over with the dirt. And that will compost into some very, very good stuff for the tree. So, anyways, and I got a lot of trees, but wintertime that becomes a problem. So, you know, and I use what's the word I want? Biodegradable bags, you know, especially for this purpose. So, I mean, what I'm bringing it's not a dump, it's a transfer station. It ends up in a dump. But I mean, the bag disappears, the sawdust and the poop goes into whatever. And I mean, you know, it's not something that's polluting the environment. So, anyways, I'm not making like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done. Lots of people do it. So lots of people out here. True does it. I mean, you know, Doug that owns the property. Yeah, he does. I mean, we're all the same. So, and as I've gotten older, it's weird. You guys are going to find this fucking weird, but, I find the very idea of a toilet with water and me sitting on top of it with this cold porcelain, it just seems so ick. Like, you know, that's just not a good combination. And with the sawdust, I mean, you know, you cover it up enough. You don't need a lot. Cover it up. There's no smell. It dries everything out. And you can put the toilet paper in. It's all stuff I get all degrades. But there's no water around it. You're not sitting on cold, wet porcelain. I mean, just, I don't know, man. All my life, cold, wet porcelain, but now it's like that. It's gross to me. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's April 9th today, I think. Yeah, the day after everybody's freaking out about the eclipse. I like this. I freak out about that. See that big yellow thing in the sky? That's what I freak out about. I gotta keep my eye on the time here. I gotta go to the dump. What time does it say there? 3:13. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll finish up this coffee. I just got the laundry started. I need to get some laundry done so I can start cleaning up the back room as well and move the office back there and see what can be done. You know, what I mean to say, what can be done that I'm capable of right now without True's help. So, supposed to rain tonight. Going to rain for a couple of days this week. So, you know, the getting's good and going too, right? So, anyway, hopefully no more snow. I've had enough. We've all had enough. And I mean, I'm a winter person, okay? Don't misread me. I'm definitely a winter person. I'm not looking forward to the hot heat and the bugs and all the rest of it here, but I'm done with winter for this year. Definitely done. What a beautiful day. Somebody driving by slow. Just being nosy, probably. I don't know, recognize the truck. Well, he ended up on film now, didn't he? He was being nosy, he got nosy right back. He probably wasn't. They're just checking out shit, probably. Looks like a brand new pickup. Maybe he's just babying it for the first few thousand miles. I did. Still do. I've not floored it. I've definitely pushed it like halfway down, which is like a lot for that truck. Like she just kind of rears up and so I mean, I haven't had to do anything like wide open. So I don't know if I'm ever going to have to with that thing. I don't know what to tell you on that one. She's got some balls, even with those shit tires. I can't wait to get a good set of Coopers on there. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. April the 9th, Tuesday, 2024, and I'm looking away again. Yeah, there's another project that needs to get done before April 12th. I got to get him to put some of that Flex Seal over all the rivets underneath. I probably should just get him to paint the whole fucking thing white underneath. Maybe I'll do that. Just be done with the whole thing. And then inside, he's got to build the stuff that we took out that Norm didn't live long enough to put back into the boat. And it's part of the... It needs to be in there because it holds the boat more solid. So I think I put a picture of what it's going to look like up on Patreon, so you'll need to go to Patreon. It's $2 a month or whatever it is I got on there, and everything I do, like my UFOs, Lad from the Woods, Magic Bus, all that stuff, everything that I don't put on YouTube and Rumble and all that for free goes on Patreon. It's 99% pictures. I'm certain I put a picture of what the interior is going to look like. So so you need to go there for that. Helps me, helps pay for all this equipment and lights and food for the cats, and I am just waiting to see what shows up this year, raccoon-wise. Although there's been nothing yet. I don't remember when they showed up last year. I've got to go look back on the old filming and see, because I'm certain I filmed them right from the start. So, but I mean, she rolled in here with the 6 babies without even a second thought. So now I haven't put any food out for the little guys, well today anyways, because I need to sweep, and well, I've gotten distracted by filming now, so I'm blaming you guys for all that. Why did that wiggle like that? You guys see that? Not supposed to do that. The hell? Oh, there we go. Is that better? Oh no, it still does it. Well, that's... Why? Oh well, I guess I'm worrying for nothing. Anyway, I keep saying anyways. I got a bad habit for that, eh? I think I'm going to have to light up a mosquito coil. Yeah, those are black fly eggs. Well, no, there's baby mosquitoes. I got bit already. So, but they're here. And then it's Bug City until July. May and June are real bad. Then the black fly disappear. Mosquitoes are still here. This year, I got to make sure to buy that stuff that I can put in the gray water pit. It won't harm animals or anything like that, but it's these ring things that slowly dissolve over a couple of months. I tried them last year. It worked. There was a noticeable difference and no harm in the environment. And the water that's going out there is strictly laundry water, shower water, and dishes water. That's it. So no chemicals, none of that other shit. Not pissing in it or, you know, putting my poop or anything like that stupid in there. It's perfectly good. So with those rings in there to keep the mosquitoes gone, well, I had frogs living in the fucking thing, even with the soapy water. I mean, I was surprised. Like, I'm going, well, isn't that soapy water not so good for them or whatever? Like, there has got to be some kind of soap scum in there. Well, the frogs that were in there seemed perfectly happy, and there was a good size, you know, bright green one in there. So he's a good sized frog, and he looked healthy. So, hey, whatever, you know what I mean? If they're happy living there. So, but yeah, because I wouldn't want to harm them either. I mean, they eat mosquitoes and all kinds of things. But I didn't get my bat houses built. I got to get those done. Get those put up, and maybe you'll get lucky and get bats in them, you know, right away. Sometimes it takes a while, but once you get the bats going in them, there'll be the big get rid of the mosquito thing. So I got to get on that too. God, listen, see, that's what I need. I got to bring the paper. It's one of the reasons I was going to come and sit outside. I'm working on some stuff. Was doing some editing, talking to you guys, having coffee, doing this, doing laundry, like 15 things at once. I think they call that ADD. Anyways, stuff will get done as we go, but at least I'm doing something. Who knows, maybe it'll help my arms loosen up whatever's going on in here. Numbness just drives me batty at night when I'm trying to sleep. I don't know where my big corn broom is. One thing I know I'm about to do is I'm getting bit. So it is time. Guess it's official. Okay, you are going to go somewhere else. There's one little light for my citronellas, which do work. I don't care what anybody says. I find them working. No issue at all. Then we have a trusty, very rusty mosquito. Oh, I don't use that anymore. Anyway, maybe I'll get a new one this year, because they still sell them in these little tins, eh? So, anyways, so there. And then we have the this is my anti-bug mosquito kit. Okay, we still have some things to get out of the electric. Holy fuck! The electric zappers, like the one, no, the tennis racket ones. You guys see that, or am I blocking you? Oh, okay, you guys can see. All right, cool. Anyway, so that goes back to her traditional place. And then we got the good old muskol to the rescue. Every fisherman should have one. I think that's it, at least for now. There's other stuff too that like they're still. Oh well, there's, yeah, I got to get the that other thing I bought with the little pads. I can't remember the name of it now, but that looks really good. You give it about a half hour to start putting its smell all around here. Like a windy day like this, like a wind's coming. Windy, it's not such a good day for that. But when it's calmer, you put this other thing that's got the little flame that heats the metal thing, and then the pad puts out. It works really, really good. So that's inside because it's a little lantern. I was using it for the power outages as a lantern. So we'll have to get a bigger couple electric lanterns, one for the bus and one for the trailer. but bigger ones, you know. So, perolator. Used to them coming here all the time. Okay, folks. Well, listen, I'll let this one go for now. I'll be back when there's more to tell. So everybody be good out there. Thank you for coming as always. And I love your comments. Please, please comment. I read them. So, you know, my usual hi out to everybody. Digger, Diana, Nashita, Dan from the Highlands. Did I miss anybody? Anna, Paula. I don't think I missed anybody, did I? There's one person that started talking to me and I answered, but it looked like they were going to be like a regular talker, but they haven't answered me. I can't remember your name, but if you're back, we'll get talking. Anyways, so there you go. And if you want to help the camp out or me or the bus, you know, the expenses for the bus and all that, there's links down in the description for paypal.com/ladfromthewoods, buymeacoffee.com/ladfromthewoods, or joining Patreon is the real good one too. So, because you get exclusive stuff over there that I can't or won't put up on Patreon, on YouTube. Okay, be good, everyone. Oh, start getting this right now. I love this. Is my, everybody's got their little thing. So me, I'm doing the Vulcan thing. So, you know, Spock, but the words is what's important. Forget Star Trek. Peace, live long and prosper. Okay. Think about that. When you say that to somebody, I think it's a cool thing to say to somebody. I just get bit. Ooh, got to keep an eye out now for ticks. I don't usually get them here, but yeah, I think I'm going to go put me socks on and get out of these flip-flops. Well, I'll keep wearing the flip-flops, but I need to wear socks. For you people that think flip-flops and socks look terrible, yes, they do. But out here, you'd be stupid not to wear socks if you're going to wear your flip-flops. Bottom line. Okay, talk to you later.